So hello everyone, so welcome back. So I have been getting a lot of emails and messages and I am trying to reply them all. I have done till now. So up till now whatever emails or messages I have got, I have replied to them. If by any chance I have missed, please do remind me. And thing is that I understand, okay, this time is like you will be like under a lot of pressure. See, I have been through this and you are not alone in this. I am ready to help anyone whoever mails me or texts me anything, okay. So I am trying to help, and since my semester is over, I am like doing this a full time like a job, so I am replying whole day, okay. So I hope you do your best and I am trying to help you. And don't worry, don't panic, this happens to everyone. If you are panicking a bit or everything, see, if the things escalate, you need to seek help, professional help, but little bit everyone get tense, okay. So no need to worry in that. So we have so I have not been uploading teaching like permutation combination video for a long time, so I'll continue with that. So if this is helpful to you, to please watch this. So we were doing row arrangements, now we will be seeing circular arrangements, okay. So row was like in a single row we are doing, so now we will be seeing circular permutation. So thing is this, one question was asked in this area in GATE 2019, I think a Garland kind of question. I have to see, okay, I don't remember. When we will be doing PYQs, we will solve, okay. But now let's see the what is it called, concept first. I was saying concept, yeah. So let's see the concept first. So don't go and look everything. I have just written it down so that I don't forget whatever I want to say, okay. So now circular permutations without repetitions, okay. So this is very important. We are just considering distinct objects, no repetition is allowed in this part. So let's see this. So if you have n objects, let's say you have n distinct objects with you and you are trying to place them in a circle. Yeah, you have n distinct objects and you are trying to place them in a circular manner, okay. So the number of permutations or circular arrangement, so we were saying row arrangement, so you can say like circular arrangement. So the number of permutations or circular arrangement possible is n minus 1 factorial. We'll see this how it is coming. So for now let's focus on this n minus 1 factorial for n distinct objects. So again I am saying distinct objects, so no repetition is allowed in this part. So n minus 1 factorial is there. So let's say we have three objects A, B and C. So just to be quick, I have written it down how many arrangements are possible in row arrangements. So we have already seen this, right? How this, so let's fix A, then B and C, then let's fix B and then A and C. We have already seen this. So I'll upload this in that permutation combination or combinatrix playlist. So you will be able to watch in a row, okay? Not row, I mean sorry for the interruption. So now let's say if we cut down, so this is one particular circular arrangement, okay. So there can be more, we have taken just particular this, okay. So this particular arrangement can give us more row arrangement, okay. So how it is coming, I will show you. Let's say for example we cut it here. So if we cut here between A and C, what will it come down as? Row arrangement A, B and C, okay. So one is this. So let's say let me write it down again, A, B, C. So this is not C, this is path, okay. So let's say for example we cut down between A and B. So B, C and A, this is giving us B, C and A. So again let's say we cut it down A, C, B. So we have here, so here, so we are cutting down here, so it is coming as C, A, B. So you can say one particular circular arrangement has given us three row arrangements. One CA has given us three row arrangements because we have three elements here. So that is, I have written it here, okay. So one CA is going to cover n RAs. So CA is circular arrangement, RA is row arrangement, okay. So here we have taken 3, so that's why here we have 3 row arrangements. For n objects we will get n row arrangements, okay. So now same thing we can do it like any other way. We can put it like A, then here B, here C and like this. We can change the circular arrangement too, okay. So now here we can say sorry, n factorial. Out of this n, arrangements can be put together and made 1 CA. So n factorial by n. See how this n minus 1 factorial thing was coming. I told you to hold on a bit, I will discuss it a moment later. Okay, so n factorial can be coming. See, we have n factorial in one row arrangement. So if we have to put together in CA, so we can make all these arrangements can be put together in one CA, one circular arrangement. We can be made with this n factorial thing. So that is, it is coming down to as n factorial divided by n, which is coming down to as n minus 1 factorial. Okay, we will see more to this. So this is not a very big topic, this is a really fairly simpler and small topic. We will see, and then we will move on to combinations and PYQs. Okay, so this is very important thing, and I am trying to make it very easy, and not just for gate, you will need all this later also. Okay, so let's finish this off first. Bye.